And I want to talk about it. Like I said, I've become very fascinated with this story, a very strange story. And I think it's very telling to where we are going with technology. And I think it's very interesting the reasons why they made this product. I think it's very interesting. Now, some of y'all don't like this story. I think it's interesting. I think it's interesting. Now, you remember we talked about this story. These AI robots, right? These AI robots are being developed. And you can customize it to whatever you want to customize, right? In fact, you can order different interchangeable modular components to this robot. So you could swap out the face, you could swap out the hair, you could do whatever you want, right? And it's being marketed as a companion robot. So something that can comfort you when you're lonely. And the CEO, very interesting, you're going to hear him say it. But the CEO said that we have an epidemic of loneliness with young people and with old people. And this could be a potential solution in order to remedy that loneliness that we're seeing. On top of that, he also said that this could be programmed to be a boyfriend or a girlfriend. They said that they have it built into their AI model that this could be a boyfriend or girlfriend, if that's how you want to use it. Let's play the video.
How much are they?
So a robot like Melody is $150,000, and that's fully AI capable and customized. We can actually make the robot look like anything you want. You can come to us and say, we would like to give us a picture of someone, and we can make that robot customized to you, and we can customize the AI so that it knows.
Okay, that's sick and disgusting. The first thing that's sick and disgusting, 150 bands? For an animatronic Barbie doll from Chuck E. Cheese, 150 bands? Okay, you're finessing. You're finessing the people. The second thing that was disgusting that he said was that you can bring us a picture of somebody. You know what I saw that was terrible? That I was going to talk about it, but I didn't end up talking about it. I saw a video of Lamar Odom. You know Lamar Odom. He played basketball in NBA, Lamar Odom. I saw a video of Lamar Odom. He was in a factory and he was having a doll designed to look exactly like his ex, Khloe Kardashian. Like a full life-size doll to look exactly like Khloe Kardashian, his ex. I was going to talk about that story, but it was just too crazy. But when he said that, this is what this reminded me of, because he said that you can bring them a picture of anybody and they'll make that person in the form of this robot.
And customized. We can actually make the robot look like anything you want. You can come to us and say, we would like to give us a picture of someone, and we can make that robot customized to you, and we can customize the AI so that it knows exactly what you want it to know. So it can learn about your company, it can learn about your product,
Okay.
Or it can be your girlfriend.
Are we going to be like, this is my God, this is my family member?
Well, you could. We always say you can take our robots as a date to a wedding. We have this here on display for people to touch, so you can give that a feel and see how that feels. These
like
spaces are all modular, so we could actually take the
It's essentially a glorified SEX doll.
faces off Melody and Aria. Throw this one on top. It's all magnetized or special technology. Press a button, and then you have a different robotic character. This allows us to provide flexibility for our clients if they change their minds and they want a different character.
Crazy.
We can design a different face for them, and then they can add that on very easily.
Are they easy to swap? How long does it take to swap?
It takes about 10 seconds. You just peel it off and then put the other one on. It's our patented system with magnets.
Here you go. Your interchangeable, customized girlfriend or boyfriend. They could do whatever you want to do.
This is Aria. So this is our flagship humanoid AI-powered robot. She's highly realistic. She has her own social media, so she might be competing with you one day. What makes her really special is that you can talk to her and ask questions. So maybe we can have her introduce herself and say something.
Hello. I'm Aria, the flagship female companion robot of Realbotics.
What's the purpose of this?
Some of our peers in the robotic space...
Oh, that's a great question. Bro, what is the purpose of this? You sicko. Please tell us. And be honest. Not that you're gonna be honest. I know you want 150. I know you want 150,000. You know, a pop. I know that's what you really want. You know what I'm saying? I know you serving money. I know God is you. The money that you serve is your God. I get that. But tell us why else you did this.
Robot of Realbotics.
What's the purpose of this?
Some of our peers in the robotic space make robots to replace human labor. We think that's a great area, but we think there's a much bigger area in having social robots. So for example, at a convention like this, we can draw a crowd very easily. Aria's been a little bit of a rock star here, with people taking pictures and coming over. So she can promote your brand. The AI is all customizable, so she can learn all about you and your brand, and she can continue to communicate to people. There's a huge epidemic amongst adolescents and seniors on loneliness. So she can be programmed to know you and learn more about you. So she can make that bond with you that feels like a genuine human connection.
But they're going to be in the houses?
We don't have the ability to clean the house. They don't do...
It feels like a genuine human connection, but it's not. It's just meant to distract you from the fact that you don't have a genuine human connection, or you don't think that you have access to a genuine human connection. Because the devil is planting seeds of doubt, seeds of anxiety, seeds of depression. And now this robot is coming to essentially water those seeds and to keep you in that frame of mind, but to offer a counterfeit version of companionship.
Physical labor, but they're more there to converse with you. It's companionship. They can actually even be a boyfriend or a girlfriend. So we have built that into our AI as well. This is our second Aria that we have here, and this is here to demonstrate our vision recognition system. Basically what she can do is she can recognize faces and people and objects. So she can tell if you're holding an apple, a phone. She can make eye contact with you. You can see here what's in the box. This is what she sees and what she's processing. But if you can see here, grabs a hold of your face, she will move and follow you. I can go this way and her gaze will follow me. You can see here, she's caught my gaze. You can see my face on the camera. So hi Aria, and she has the ability to smile as well. So if I move this way, you can see her eyes follow me. And the reason this is
Soulless. Empty.
done this way is we've embedded micro cameras in the eyes. Other robot companies put a sort of a camera in the chest cavity. We put them in the eyes so that they can make eye contact and follow you around. They can actually even identify if you've fallen or are hurt and notify somebody to come by and give you a hand. So right now, the micro cameras in our eyes are catching your gaze and following your movements as you move around. So it's locked eyes with you and it's following you. And on the camera there, you're seeing what's happening and processing in her mind.
Little creepy. Scale 1 to 10, this is like at least a 10.
At least a 10, bro. It's like a million. Just like a million. For 150K, they could have put a better wig. That's an extra accessory. That's an extra accessory. You know what I'm saying? Only the weirdest and money could have come up with this. Build with family, be fruitful, and multiply. God gave us each other as his creation. This is not God's design. Well, this is exactly what I'm saying. These forms of technology are meant to steer us away from God's design. As you said, be fruitful and multiply, right? How you gonna be fruitful and multiply with a soulless robot? You can't. You can't. Right? So then what's gonna happen? People gonna be so content, they're gonna be so happy. And who knows when this is going to actually take place. But, as I said in the previous video, this is the first version of it. It's only going to get better and more realistic from here, right? And there's going to be people who have the means. There's going to be people who have the resources, who have the money. And oh, by the way, he said, there's going to be there's an epidemic of young people who are lonely. Well, we do know something, that people pass away, generations change hands. You know what I'm saying? Resources get left to younger generations. And who's to say that at a certain point in time, we don't see these younger generations start to use those resources that were passed to them to make purchases like this in order to alleviate their pain of their loneliness that they're going through, because they've been so distracted and their worldview has been so influenced by the enemy that they think that this is an actual real solution that's going to help them. When in all reality, what you really need is God. I mean, you knew I was going to say that, but it's true. The devil's goal was to be like God, so he's going to imitate everything that he's done. I saw the word imitate. It was as if my brain forgot what that word was entirely. Exactly. He's going to try to imitate creation. He's literally trying to imitate creation. And the devil is literally saying in his own pride that I can create humans, quote, humans, better than you can, God. Look, they have more technology. They're artificially intelligent. They have access to all the information in the snap of a finger. They don't, pass away, so to say. They can be programmed and interchanged. Like, the devil is so perverted. And you see this reflected in certain technology. And a lot of people will just, they'll disregard it. And they'll just say, this is just technological advancement. And that this is a good thing. And that, there are legitimately lonely people. So if they have the means to do so, why do you care? That's what a lot of people will say. And it's like, you don't understand. The devil is rocking so many people to sleep. He's just rocking them to sleep. He's giving them a little kiss on the cheek, mwah, giving them a little bottle and just rocking them to sleep. It's like, y'all got to wake up. You don't see what's going on. You don't see where this is headed. She don't look real, but you do understand that there's actually a real market for like sex dolls, right? And like, people are into it. People are already addicted to like dolls. They're already intimate with dolls. So you add the component that this thing can talk back to you. You add the component that this thing can literally be programmed to imitate whatever you want to be imitated and reflected through that doll. Bro, we're opening doors that we're opening some very insane doors. Spiritually, we're You think God created us with the intention to be intimate with dolls? You think God created us with the intention to be intimate and have relationships with artificially intelligent dolls? Do you think that's why he created us? You don't think he's like, yo, what the heck? Y'all fell for this deception? Y'all really fell for this deception? With all the goodness that God has created in the world, just look around. It's beautiful. It's beautiful with all the creation that God has created. Like, you fell for this? Wicked. Wicked.